and welcome to another edition of Gotlegs. I'm on the way now to having my car's tires, wheels, getting the summer wheels on because we're in the middle of April by now and riding around with winter tires isn't ideal. So it's time to get them on the car, so I have them right here in the background. Going to an auto shop to have them fixed because they also need some balancing, so they wobble a bit when you're riding on the freeway. So hopefully that'll get fixed. But I just wanted to give you a quick update on things for my blue Morvillo kit that I've talked quite a bit about that I got this Christmas. I've been wanting to get some bib shorts for them, but couldn't really decide on which to get. So I looked at the Morvillo side. They didn't have anything that really matched the outfit or the jerseys. And when I finally found something that looked cool, they didn't have it in my size. So it didn't end up with a Morvillo bib for the Morvillo jersey. So I started looking around for other options and just got blown away by how many small manufacturers of cycling clothing there is, and how many of them charge ridiculously high prices for their stuff. You know, I can understand that a brand like Asos or Castelli or all those high-end brands can get away with charging up to $200 for a pair of bibs, but like small boutique brands that you haven't really heard of are just crazy expensive as well. So I guess there's a market for it, and if you make cool stuff you can charge whatever you want, but it's just insane to see like bib shorts go for close to $200 from a brand you haven't heard of before. But I ended up with a company called Passione. I've been following them or reading about them for the last couple of years. Never really bought anything from them. Been looking a lot at their website and stuff like that. So when I needed the bibs, I thought I'd go to them. So they're, if I'm not mistaken, they're an Italian brand that are basically have the same chamois as Rafa. So a cheaper version of Rafa. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they stack up against the other bibs that I have, and I could get them in navy blue. The crazy thing about La Passione is if they're shipping from Italy, I got a shipment notice yesterday that they've shipped the shorts, and this morning I checked the UPS site to see how far they were, and they're out for delivery today. So 1 day shipping. 1 day shipping. You can't even get that in Denmark. You can't even buy stuff from Denmark that is being delivered the next day from a cycling shop. That's just insane. So so far they've really blown my mind with that. That's just insane. Also in the mail this morning, I haven't seen it myself, but I got a photo from my girlfriend that my new book from Phil Gaiman has arrived. Phil Gaiman, the Ask a Pro book. If you've seen one of my other videos, I go through some of the cycling books that I really like, and I really like the Pro Cycling on $10 a day or whatever it's called, his first book. So I'm really looking forward to reading his new book, and I even got it signed. Yeah, you get charged a bit extra if you want it signed. I guess his writing skills is not up to par, so he needs to charge whenever he needs to write his signature. But it's all in good fun. I like the fact that I have Phil Gaiman's signature in my book. So really looking forward to reading that. Hopefully I'll get that done through Easter here now. So the wheels have been changed now. It was a real pleasant experience, and they've also been balanced, so now my steering wheel is quite steady once again. It's not always fun riding 120 kilometers an hour or 130 some places when you feel like the steering wheel is wobbling, but it's been fixed now, so it's great. It's great to have the summer wheels back on this car. Another thing is that we had training yesterday with the club. We have a company that makes the training plans for us, and then every 2 or 3 weeks they have a day where they show up for training and then just guide us through the training. One of the reasons why we've chosen this company is that we need some more guidance on how to ride the races. We need all the insights we can get, because we've had a lot of riders that have been new to the sport and need some objective guidance to how they can race better. So usually when we train with this company, they have a lot of race-specific intervals, meaning that we just basically do a lot of racing and then they evaluate afterwards, like telling us where to attack and why you shouldn't attack at that point, and why you should attack that way and all that stuff. But yesterday was they had our training yesterday, and it was just wasn't up to par. Instead, we drove to our abandoned airfields and basically did 40-20 intervals. So 40 seconds off, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, which we can do ourselves if we want to. We had like 3 racing intervals, and that was it. So it could have been a lot better, and I do mean a lot better. But I feel that my condition is getting better. I feel that I have a pretty good condition at the time. I feel that my legs are working and they're functioning, and I do have a lot of power in my legs. So it's just great having that feeling. And I talked with one of the guys yesterday and talked about how you can feel that you really don't have any power in your legs, and then all of a sudden you have one day where it all just changes, where you feel that you can just blow everyone out. So that's great. So hopefully that's a good measure for the upcoming races. So for now, thanks for watching. I'm going on a short vacation now, just staying at home and hopefully do a lot of training. But until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.